What's up, guys, and welcome back to my little weird slice of paradise. So I got another gun review for you today, and boy, we're going to make those Glock folks happy. Today we're going to be checking out the Glock 48 MOS with a Sig Romeo Zero. So stick around, we'll get down on the tabletop, we'll look at some tech specs, we'll talk about it, I'll give you my overall opinion.
Let go of everything.
Alright guys, now that we're down here on the tabletop, for all you YouTube certified range safety officers out there is no magazine in this weapon, and the breech is clear. And for the purposes of this tabletop, I'm also going to be using my Glock 19 as size comparison. So again, you can see no magazine, breech is clear. So guys, this is the Glock 48 MOS. I'm not going to bore you with a bunch of tech specs and cutting over to Glock's website and doing this and doing that. You guys can head on over to Glock and check it out. So standard Glock fare, you do polymer frame, metal slide. When you receive the weapon, it does come with two of standard Glock polymer magazines, 10 round capacity. Yeah, let that sink in for a minute. 10 rounds. Now, I don't know if it's just me or, if there's others like me out there, but that insults me. And I'll tell you why. So, let's get that out of the way just a second. This is my trusty Glock 19. Okay? Gen 4. 15 rounds in the magazine. One in the chamber. 16 rounds. Okay. So, yep. Yeah. The Glock 48's a Glock 19 slim frame. Yeah. So, and again, the 10 rounds bothered me, especially in the day and age of the Hellcat and the Sig P365 XL. All those having a larger round count. So, do I think this is a good gun? Yes, I do. I've carried Glock for a long time. Do I think Glock could have put a little bit more engineering into this weapon to have brought a more all around better product? Yes, I do, because I have had now to turn this into a platform that I'm happy with. I have had to invest even more money. Now minus the optic, because that's everybody's choice. Whether you do or you don't, we're not going to go into that. But I had to buy 3 of these bad boys. These are the Shield Arm Gen 2 S15 magazines. 15 plus. That then took this weapon to the same round capacity as Glock 19 in a smaller package. But again, I had to do a few things. One, I had to wait on these things for several months. And two, I had to change the mag catch. What happens when metal rubs against plastic? Do I really need to answer that question? Okay. Moving on. So, again, guys, this is a Glock 19. I think this gun should have been called the Glock 19S. The Glock 19 slim frame. I mean, they done it with one of the Glock 45s, didn't they? You just have to check me on that. Anyways, guys, just like I said, this is short and brief. Standard Glock stuff. There are several pros to this gun, and there were a couple of cons. We're going to come up off the tabletop, we'll talk about it a little more, and move on. I just wanted you guys to see the size comparison between the Glock 48 and the Glock 19. And talk about those few things that, in my opinion, needs to be changed if you are looking to purchase this weapon, or if you have purchased it and, like me, was scouring YouTube for ways to increase the round count in this gun, and a few things to make the gun a little bit more functional. Alright guys, so kind of wrapping up on the Glock 48. Do I think it's a good weapon? Absolutely I do. It's a Glock. I've had several Glocks over the years, and they're reliable. Unfortunately, with this gun, I liked it when I bought it, but to love it, I had to put more money into it. That bothered me. I didn't like the round count, so we had to go to the Shield Arms S15 magazines. Well, in doing that, we added a failure point to the weapon with the metal magazines and a polymer mag catch, so we had to change that. Obviously I bought the MOS version because I wanted to put an optics on it. So that wasn't a downfall to it. But unfortunately I had to spend more money to get the gun to where I loved it. So that's kind of a dig for me. But other than that, like I said, guys, it's a Glock. It's functional. Now I don't have a very high round count on the gun right now. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 to 500 rounds. I had other projects I was working on, and I was really focusing on getting my round count up on my staccato to bring that to you. So, but it's shot just like a Glock on the range. So there's that. Guys, thanks for checking out the video. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go on up and hit that bell icon so you know when we post our newest round of fuckery. If you want to check out the podcast, we're on Spotify and Apple Podcast. It's Brandonism. The second episode of the podcast will be coming up pretty soon. If you want to support the podcast, and supporting our podcast supports our YouTube channel page as well, head on over to anchor.fm/Brandon-Johnson20. Hit that support tab. Check us out on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Brandonism. Give us a like over there. Give us a follow. Support us. Guys, thanks again for checking out the video. And like I say, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. Brandon, out.
Let go of everything.